What's going on, everyone? Today we are doing something a little bit different. I want to talk to all of you as my viewers and community. To my knowledge, there are three different types of RuneScape PVMers. The three types are the one who has all the equipment but is still not sure whether or not to fight a tough or new boss, or just one they personally find difficult. The eager one, the one who goes for a first day kill regardless of difficulty, and the one who doesn't know which boss to choose or what to kill, so then they choose to do one that they are very comfortable with. So they never really push their boundaries, they never go into the deep end, as you will. The question on my mind today is, which of these three categories do you feel that you guys fall into? The categories we have are the one with all the equipment, the eager one, and the one who only chooses bosses that he's comfortable killing. Let's start things off with the one with all the equipment. The one with all the equipment is somebody who has played the game for a while and probably has very nice armor or weapons or both, the abilities, the whole shebang, but is still not really sure whether to push their boundaries. This being Telos, hard mode Kerapak, Zook, or even just God Wars 3 in general. Anything difficult, Raksha as well, anything like that they have the gear for, or they're pretty sure that they could do with the gear they have, but they are not confident going into. This one we will call the over-prepared. The next one we want to talk about is the eager one. The eager one is the person that has some tier 90 weapons, tier 80 plus armor, some abilities, not all of them, some tier 95 prayers, access to overload, so they've put a good deal of time into the game to get this far, but they have some very special qualities. They will try any boss anytime they want, and they, most importantly, is they don't feel defeated from dying. This is a very valuable trait to have. If you don't fear dying in the game, you don't feel like you're losing or you've lost, you will keep pushing and you'll eventually get the kill, which is so important. And if you keep doing it, you'll just get better and better and better at the bosses. So very, very valuable to be the eager one. Next up, we have the comfortable one. The comfortable one is the type of bosser that will do bosses he is mainly comfortable with. He won't push outside of his boundaries. The comfortable one also has next to no abilities unlocked. They haven't really seen what abilities are available. They haven't gone out of their way to make the money to get them. They see the armor and the weapons as the main priority. Now, there is some value to this, of course. They are very valuable, but abilities can be so valuable too. Invention perks, they're not too fussed. They take the advised perks that are on RuneScape wiki or things like that, or that they've seen other people use, or from watching other YouTubers. The primary bosses that the comfortable one will do is God Wars Dungeon 1 and 2, some Araxi, and they will do some bits and bobs with friends like Elite Dungeon 3 runs, or maybe Elite Dungeons 2 all the way through with friends, but they don't attempt to do these things on their own because they're just not comfortable doing that. The comfortable Scaper bosser wants to do things that they know that they can achieve so that their time is well spent. So to sum up, we have the over-prepared, the eager one, and the comfortable one. Now, the purpose of this video is to narrow down, one, which kind of category you fall into, but also the perks to all three of these Scapers or PVM bossing types. I want to note, by the way, that none of these are a bad RuneScaper. RuneScape can be played very competitively, and you want to drive and be the best and be very good and very powerful, very strong, and do the best content, and can also scale all the way down to just having fun, just playing with friends, just having a good time, doing things that are, of course, comfortable. So now we move on to some of the perks of each category. The over-prepared has put a lot of time into getting all the right equipment, all the high-end stuff ready for anything. This takes a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of dedication to get to the over-prepared stage where their mindset's just not quite right into pushing into the difficult stuff, but they've done all that's necessary to do so. The eager one's trait would be that they have an absolutely fearless attitude when it comes to RuneScape and bossing in general. This is very valuable, as you will constantly be learning, constantly pushing, and always have that chance at getting a big drop. You know, nice loot from hard mode stuff, or just continuously learning is so good. It makes you incredible at the game. You get all the best stuff eventually if you just keep grinding and pushing at it. Being the eager one is definitely good. Now, I'm sure you're all thinking that the comfortable one probably doesn't have as many perks as the other two. However, I do believe that that is wrong. The comfortable one has spent a great deal of time in the game, as well as the other two, getting prepared, getting ready. They are ready to do some high-end PVM. You got to remember that you don't need to have the best of the best to do all of the difficult parts of RuneScape. You don't need to have the best stuff. The comfortable one has the right equipment, but they're not ready to push their boundary. So they're basically the opposite to the eager one in their attitude towards the game. Hard work isn't the problem because they've already done most of the hard work when it comes to getting their items. So now the outcome of the video. I believe that the best kind of PVMer that you can become is combining all three of these RuneScape bossing types. The ultimate one. Title's a work in progress. I believe that the ultimate one would combine all three key aspects of all three PVM bossing types. They'd have the over-prepared one, which is the has or is willing to commit the grind to the very best equipment, skills and perks so that they are ready for any boss encounter. Next, we have the perk of the eager one. They are committed to learning and improving all the time. And as mentioned before, the key ingredient is they're not afraid to fall in battle or to die trying in the process. Next, we have the comfortable one's perk, which is the ability to keep calm even once they've learned the encounter and happy to teach others as they are familiar with group encounters. All three of these, I believe, would make the ultimate PvM Scaper. So there you have my hypothesis into becoming the best PVM Scaper you can be. Of course, this is all my opinion. I'd love to know what you guys think and what you think of this video and this type of video. I haven't done a video like this on the channel thus far. Please let me know down in the comments below which category you believe you fall in and if you are an ultimate one. If you are, I'll be adding you momentarily. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hit that like button, smash the sub button as you all have been, and I'll see you in the next video.